Okay, so good morning. So we are late half an hour today. Okay, so yesterday we were talking about Hiri, and today I've asked you to prepare something to talk about Hiri and discuss. So uh, before going into anything else, I want you to talk few moments on this Hiri, moral shame. Okay, who wants to present to
Let's go
start?
ท่านตัว
โอ้ย
Okay,
เป้ายิงฉุบกัน
ครับ ได้ครับ
okay, go on, and others have to think of the questions. Okay,
โอ
now
เค
Antua, go ahead.
ครับ โอเค ฮิริis เมื่อกี้ลืมมาว่าความกลัวต่อความละอายบาปฮิริ is shame to do the bad thing or afraid to do ใช่ไหมใช่ to do อะไรนะอะไร afraid to do a bad thing because no ถูกปะลืมแล้ว ก็กำลังจะพูดต่อว่า why to shame ถูกปะ why to shame ใช่ไหมก็ because know the effect of know the effect เขาเรียกว่าอะไรอ่ะ รู้ผลที่จะตามมาของการทำสิ่งไม่ดีอะครับ ก็เลยเกิดความ
result of the action.
result of action itไม่ดี it not good ครับ
Okay,
ประมาณนี้
not good. Okay, anyone has got question to ask Tantua? Okay.
ท่านตัวครับ have you ever felt that some kind of shame of bad thing to do bad thing
again
have you ever felt that you are ashamed to do bad thing have you ever experienced about that
อ๋อเคยมี experience ไหมใช่ไหมเคยรู้สึก has been before
English,
yes
please.
I has been before yes the experience is เอาไหนดีนะ ขอถามก่อนมันจะต้องเป็นเรื่องที่เรากำลังช่วมด้วยแล้วรู้สึกละอายขึ้นมาก่อนใช่ไหมครับโอเค it was about I in the high school and I go to the and I เขาเรียกว่าอะไรวะ I just
ภาษาไทยอะไรอ่ะเดี๋ยว
ก็
ช่ว
คื
ย
อเหมื
กั
อน นไปค้างที่โรงเรียนครับ
อ๋อ
ตอนที่อยู่มัธยมตอนที่อยู่ high school เช่น and I stay at the school in the weekend and evening I go to the convenience shop and then is very long queue I paid already but I forget just one thing it's that candy or chewing gum something that I just lazy to to kill again อ่ะ
อ่า
เข้าใจใช่ไหมครับ
อ่า
I just แวบหนึ่ง I just เขาเรียกว่าอะไรอ่ะ just yeah just still just in keep into my pocket and go แต่ก็เชมซะก่อนก็เลย
you mean you steal candy
Still candy.
no not yet just
Thought.
think
Thought.
just think just thought เหรอ
Mm.
ใช่ just thought ใช่
อ่า
just thought and แล้วคือประมาณเนี้ยครับ เข้าใจใช่ไหมหมายถึงว่า ก็คือกำลังจะขโมยแหละ แต่ก็รู้สึกแบบเอ้ยไม่เอาดีกว่าซะก่อน
you didn't do
Yes.
it อ๋อ
Yes.
โอเค
ครับ อันนี้คือหนึ่งเรื่องครับ
Mm. Okay.
ครับ yes
Monit, you have any question to ask? Be part of the discussion.
ท่านตัว
ครับ Yes.
do you have another example
โอ้เดี๋ยวก่อนนี้ก่อนนะ
please tell us
Tell us. Please tell us.
please tell us
The first question was, how do you feel ashamed? The second was your experience. Tanjeep asked you, how do you feel ashamed of what you do? And the second was your experience. And now you have told your experience of thinking of stealing. Yeah? And now the first question, how do you feel ashamed of doing something?
ต้องตอบยังไงครับ how you feel
Yeah, Tanjeep, you can help him. Help
yes
him.
yes he did already
not she
Okay.
โอเคก็เชมนะก็ต้องสเกลเหรอต้อง1 2 3 4 5เหรอ
No, just explain how do you understand?
ยังไงนะ
มันละอายแบบยังไงทำไมถึงแบบต้องเอาไปคืนเนี้ยทำไมถึงหยุดจะกระทำชั่ว
มันก็แค่รู้สึกว่ามัน
Ish.
just think that the cashier she have to the response the เขาเรียกว่าอะไรอะของที่หายไปอะใช่ต้องจ่ายแทนเรา
ต้อง
อะไร
จ่ายแท
เงี้ย
น
ก็เลยรู้สึกว่าก็ไม่เอาดีกว่าเพราะมันราคามันก็ไม่กี่บาทหรอกแต่ว่ามันก็เหมือนกับมันก็เป็นเงินที่เขาต้องรับผิดชอบอ่ะ Yes.
the cashier must pay ใช่ไหม
ใช่ cashier must pay for me yes โอเค and
โอตะปะเลยเหรอ
อีกเรื่องหนึ่งผมนึกไม่ออกเลยครับ question ของหมอนิดครับ
โอเค
another experience เนาะ
ทำดีเยอะมากไม่มีทำอีกเลย
เปล่าหลังๆมาไม่ค่อยละอายแล้วเดี๋ยว
Please. Okay. In that case, okay, Monit, can you tell us something about yourself, Hiri? Okay.
When one experience of me on meditation, one day when when I practice walking meditation, I feel I was burned.
When I was practicing walking meditation.
When I practice walking meditation, yes,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
feel I was burned whole body.
I was feeling burning.
Feeling burning.
Mm.
NING.
Okay.
And I feel it's very hot.
I felt.
And I felt
Yeah.
my whole body is very hot.
Was.
And
Okay. Go on.
and I was afraid to die.
Mm. Afraid of dying.
Afraid of dying.
Mm.
So I call my teacher and ask her that ask her about my status that was burning, but she was laughing.
Mm.
And tell me that don't be worried, keep note the object
Mm.
of
Keep noticing object.
noticing object of feeling hot. So I go on to practice walking meditation again.
Go on
And
practicing.
go on practicing walking meditation again.
Mm.
And know that the cause of feeling burning is from my drinking alcohol.
Monit.
Huh?
You are telling your story from the past. Try to make it sentences in past sentence.
เจ้าค่ะ
Okay. Go ahead.
And I knew
Okay.
and I knew that the cause of burning is from my drinking alcohol.
Was from burning air.
Yes, from alcohol drinking.
Like drinking alcohol.
Yes,
Okay.
because from the past when I was medical student, I always go to pub
Mm.
and nightclub
Okay.
with my friends to have fun with drinking drinking and singing karaoke.
Singing. Oh, you're good singer then.
Not good.
Okay.
So I realized that in later on I will quit drinking. เนี่ยได้ปะเป็นตัวอย่าง
Okay. Yeah. So, Tantua, Tanchip, do you have anything to ask her?
ไม่ค่อยมีเลยครับ
How do you say ไม่ค่อยมี
no question ครับ
Okay. Tanchip.
ไม่มีใครกล้าถามเลย
No.
Have you stopped
I'm
drinking
shocked.
alcohol now?
Yes.
Okay. When did you stop drinking alcohol?
After that, after feeling burning my whole body,
Mm-hmm.
so I
How
realized that I will quit.
Okay.
how old were
And
you at
only
that time?
31 years old.
Okay.
So quitting about 20, 23 years.
Okay. Stopped. Stopped drinking. Stopped
Stop
drinking
drinking.
alcohol for 23 years.
Stop drinking for alcohol.
Stop
23
drinking.
years.
Stop drinking for 23 years. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Good. So, what about Tanchit? Tell us something about Hiri.
Down here. For me, my experience is similar to Moni's experience. Is it was not like the feeling before that action, but I got that feeling after I have done it. When I was 15 years old. When I was 15 years old, and at the time I was in grade 9. I was in grade 9, and yeah, in my school, and there was a shop, and my friends, they were inviting me to steal,
Still.
yes,
Still.
steal things from the shop. At the first time, for the first time, I did not do that, but they did again and again and asked me for helping again and again. So because of that, I followed them, and I have stolen such as some kind of desserts and things that were small and so many times. And then few years after, 2 years, 1.5 years, I think, 1.5 year. That time I was in grade 11, and I have read the book about karma. And at the time I have already practiced meditation. And when I was practice meditation, the story of stealing came on my mind, and I felt bad. And then I decided to ask all of my friends that have stolen the things from that shop with me to repay or return the money to the owner of the shop. But no one agreed with me.
Okay.
So at the time, I decided, and I did not care anyone. Okay, you don't want to repay. It's up to you. Then I decided to go to that shop, and I told her, the owner of the shop. I told her for the first time I, 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 gave, I gave her the money. I cannot remember. I cannot remember exactly how much is that. And I gave her money, and I told her that, sister, please take this money.
Okay.
And she asked me, why? What happened? And I told her, few years ago, I have stolen the things from your shop.
Okay.
And I want to repay you. And she started crying.
Okay.
She started crying, and when she was crying, and then she asked me, oh, what happened? What happened to you? Did someone come in your dream? Something like that. Like some omen, something like that. She asked me in that way. And I told her, no, I didn't have any dreams. I just felt regret. I just regret, and I want to repay you just like that. And after she got the money, I felt free, and the suffering in my mind that was with me about 2 years, it had gone. And I could continue my practice. I could continue my meditation. And I could read Dhamma book easily without any bad feeling. Yeah, that was my experience.
Okay. Yeah. So, Tantua, Manit, do you have any question to ask her? Ask him?
The team. I want to know. I have a question. I want to know what's the result of karma from stealing in that book.
Being poor. And the thing that we have will be stolen from others, by others.
And did you tell your friend about the result of karma?
No, I did not.
How about your friend now?
I don't know, because yeah, everyone will show their pictures on Facebook, but the pictures that they have shown, they were the pictures, some kind of happiness, something like that. They were good, something like that. But the real life, I think, is not like that. Because everyone likes to show only good side of them, right? And yeah, I cannot know exactly, but I think the real life will not be good as the pictures.
ท่านสุชนเจ้าคะคำว่ารักษาศีลภาษาอังกฤษใช้คำว่าอะไรเจ้าค่ะ
รักษาศีล observe precepts
observe
หรือ practice morality
ขอบคุณเจ้าค่ะ
Okay, so we'll just recap. So the moral shame or hiri is feeling ashamed of doing any bad things. Okay, and this is a feeling of humiliation by doing any bad actions through whether we speak, whether we do by physically, or whether we think about it. Now you're talking about physically doing most of the time. Okay, what about mentally thinking of feeling ashamed, doing that? Okay, so that's also we need to think. And the third, the purpose of it is to generate honesty and modesty, humility. Okay, particularly the humility is a very important factor here. Okay, in the humility, you see there are 4 ways of thinking, and each way there are so many other to think. That's from reflecting on individual's clan. Here, if I do bad things or if I say bad words, that may disturb or may
ท่าน
bring
สุชร
yes
humility แปลว่าอะไรเจ้าคะ What's the meaning
humility. Tanjip, what's the meaning in Thai?
I don't know ครับอาจารย์
Humility. Tantua, what does it mean, humility? Think in Thai, Hiri. Humility.
อ้าว ก็คือแปลว่าฮิริเนี่ยเหรอ
ว่าละอายเหรอ
ความละอาย
ความละอา
รู้
ย
สึกความละอาย
อืม
That's a humility.
humility ความละอาย
ตนละอาย ความละอายอาจจะเกิดขึ้นแก่ตระกูลเนี่ย clan, ethnicity, status, and family. Okay.
อ๋อ
Or humility of our age, or I am already too old, or I am already 20s, I shouldn't be doing that, I shouldn't be saying that, I shouldn't be thinking of it, like that. A profession, I am a doctor, I am a monk, I am a teacher, I am a staff of this, of that. Then if I do something, then that will affect monk, that will affect my career, that will affect to my status, like that. Then will not do that.
My status.
Yeah. So these are the 4 areas that makes people not to do any bad things, or even saying bad words, or even thinking of bad things. That's why the humility, or this hiri, moral shame, is the part of making the whole world beautiful to stay. Okay, so this is the first topic. What about the moral dread? Otappa. Anyone wants to say what is it? Otappa, which is normally comes together with hiri and otappa. Yeah, hiri is moral shame, and here moral dread. Now, what do you think of otappa or moral dread?
Fear of the result of bad deeds.
Okay, yeah, so fear of
the result
fear of results of any bad deeds.
Bad deed.
Okay. Is it true, Tantua?
yes ครับ
Do you have any other things to say?
no ครับ
No. Okay. Monit?
No.
No. Okay. So in
I
that
think
case,
so.
okay. So this is a more otappa. Oh wait. Okay. Okay. So this otappa is translated in this way. It's called moral dread, which means to be afraid of bad deeds and its results. Okay, and that's a fear of any results that we have done any bad actions. Characteristics is frightened of results of performing any unwholesome deeds, whether by speaking, whether it's by doing, or whether even by thinking. Okay, and that's a fear. And this fear is not because somebody has told us that if you do this and if you do that, this you will be this and you will be that, but because we have understood the result of karma, that any bad things that we do, it has a result. Okay, and the purpose of the moral dread is to destroy fearlessness of the result, to carry out offensive and revolting activities. Yeah, so because we are always conscious about our action and we confirm ourselves from inside that we haven't done any bad things, doesn't matter where we go, doesn't matter what we do, we will be fearless. Yeah, we will be normal people. But the very moment when we break rules, when we do something bad, and that time, whenever we go somewhere, whatever we do something, always there is a fear in in our mind. So that's why the Otappa is a moral dread that we always think of. And here the origin of the moral dread is divided into three. Normally, personal disgraceful, second, fear of a disgrace by others, and a frightened of a punishment or problem that generated from dreadful actions.
ท่านสุชนเจ้าค่ะ
Yes.
Disgrace. What's the meaning of disgrace?
Sanchip, what does it mean? Disgraceful.
Disgrace mean
เสียชื่อ
ความอับอาย
อ๋อเสียชื่อ
หรือคนจะนินทา disgrace นะ and then first one is personal disgraceful. So we feel from inside that if I do bad things, I feel disgraceful. Things that shouldn't be doing, and later you realize that you have done it and you will say, oh, what a disgraceful work that I have done. And the second is a fear of a disgrace by others. Other people may tell you off by saying, how did you do that? It's not good, like that. Okay? And that is, other people may tell you. So thinking of that, again, not doing. And the third is a frightened of a punishment, or the problem that generated from dreadful actions. Yeah, so that's why this two, Hiri and Otappa, are the Dhammas that protects the world. And it is also the Dhamma that lies in the people's mind. Right? It's a self-consciousness that we have to know. Okay? So
ตัวอย่างที่หมอยกไปเนี่ยที่ว่ากลัวกินเหล้าอะไรเนี่ยน่าจะเป็นโอตปะมากกว่าไหมเจ้าคะ
English please, I don't understand.
I have a question. About my experience that I told about my drinking cause burning my whole body. This is looks like Otappa. Otappa ไหมเจ้าคะ ไม่น่าใช่ฮิริเนาะ
It
Okay.
can be
because I fear I fear about the result. Huh?
That it is not about drinking is the fear. Actually, drinking is not comes under this Hiri and Otappa. Yeah, but you can give an example as a basics, but not in a great sense. But this Hiri and Otappa mostly about actions that we take that will affect to others mostly. Yeah. Any action that you do that will affect to others, like killing. Like killing, whether people see or not. If you kill, the consequences is there, and you will not kill or harm if you have this Hiri and Otappa. And particularly Otappa is like you have a disgraceful of yourself, and then others may will disgrace you. Others may will tell you that how did you kill that? How did you do that? Like that. And are afraid of a punishment is again the consequences of killing. You will have to accept the results of the killing. Okay. So that's why the Hiri and Otappa. Now, the last one is here. Okay, Tanchip, do you mind read it out us for this one?
yes. Hiri and Otappa are the foundation of moral practice sila, which helps which prepares perfectness of body, speech, and mental actions. It is decorating inner qualities and shines inner mirror, which makes one modest, humble, and noble beings. A principle makes like a god or leave one to be like a god, Devatama. One who practices these virtues acquires helping hand, open-minded, having peaceful mind, enlightening and compassionate heart to heal sentient beings' soul. It will not permit one to perform intentionally any unwholesome acts, both at the front or behind the curtain, and refrains from doing it.
Certain and refrains from doing it. Okay.
It protects one who is harboring these virtues, and also the world. It makes world to be better place to live.
Yeah. Okay. So Hiri and Otappa is a foundation of a moral practice. Sila, or the moral practice, is one would practice the sila when they have this Hiri and Otappa in their minds and heart. And with that, the sila becomes perfect by physically, mentally, and even verbally. Okay. Because practice of a sila, nobody knows whether you break the sila or you still practice according to sila. Practice sila perfectly, you have to have this Hiri and Otappa. Only then you will be practicing correctly and completely. That's why it says inner quality that shines inside your hearts. It's like a mirror that's always mirroring the modesty and humble and noble being. And every action that we take is mirroring our actions. Okay? And that's why, the Buddha said this is a Deva Dhamma. Deva means the gods, right? Deities. And Dhamma means the principles. One who has got this, and they will not commit in front of us and at the back any bad actions. So that's why the third one who practice these virtues acquires helping hand. Here, helping hand means helping other people in every forms, and having an open-minded. And this open-minded to other people, ability to accept, respect, and value others' views, and having a peaceful mind is in a peace and calm state, an enlightening and compassionate heart. So looking forward to the enlightening, because one who is practicing in accordance with the moral practice and has got the Hiri and Otappa, they are more easy to be enlightened, and their heart will be compassionate towards other beings, to be free from all the sufferings. And may other people and other beings do not do anything that is harmful. So that's why this is a principle that protects the whole world and make peace and bring peace in the world. It makes the world to be a better place to live. So that's why this whole Hiri and Otappa are very important teachings in the Buddhism, and Buddha's teachings. Okay, so this is Hiri and Otappa. Okay, now anyone has got anything? Okay, this is a discussion. You can start talking. Just a minute. You go on talking each other for 3 of you.
Okay.
ทำไมเราถึงอายครับ ใช่ป่ะผมบ้านถูกป่ะเพราะว่าอะไร
Is that question?
The first question ครับ why should one feel shame ครับ
Why should one feel shame?
Because the effect the result of action the result of bad action
Yes.
is bad.
Yeah, that is. And it can be.
Okay, so anyone has anything to say on that?
I like that one, and I like something that has shown on the screen before on the slide. That there is a virtue of being brave. Virtues to be brave, because it's like a if we have done something bad and we do not observe the precepts, that means like we have the bad smell wound. And if you give the bad smell to Arthur, and Arthur will know it, and oh, you have the bad wound, you have a bad smell wound. It's so smelly. something like that. And we feel like we have to hide something like that, and we cannot go off home, because we have the spoil wound, and if we observe precepts and we don't do anything bad, I think we can be brave.
Yeah.
And we can go anywhere without fear.
Yes.
Fear of our deeds.
Yeah.
Such as if I suppose if I have stolen the thing from the shop, so after that I cannot go that shop. Or if I go to that shop, I will feel like oh, someone is watching me. Someone may know that I have stolen something, something like that, and I cannot be brave if I do that.
Yeah.
Monit, your turn.
Yeah. Okay. Monit, you have anything to say? We can't hear you.
ได้ยินไหมเจ้าคะ
Okay, now ได้ยิน
we must feel ashamed to do bad thing because the people should do the good thing ยังไงอะ ไม่งั้นโลกจะวุ่นวายอย่างเงี้ยเจ้าค่ะ
Tell me in English. I don't know in Thai.
Because if the person did feel ashamed, they will do bad thing to the others. That cause the world is อะไร fussy อ่ะ ได้ไหมอ่ะ
chaos
ฮะ
chaos ระหนวุ่นวาย
วุ่นวาย สะกด spell please spell
chaos
chaos
KIOS
no CHAOS
chaos CHAOS right
man
chaos no pronounce chaos okay.
chaos
How are you? I'm fine, thank you. How are you? Fine. There is Matthew. สวัสดีครับ
Hi สวัสดี
They're learning English. You want to teach something?
ยันฉันอยู่เนี่ยค่ะ
ทันไว้เนี่ย
อ้าวมีองค์เดียวเหรอ
2 องค์
อะไรนะ He's Matthew
แล้วแป๊บหนึ่ง
เราจะแยกระหว่างความกลัวกับความละอายยังไงครับหรือว่าประจันนี่
กลัวนี่จะกลัวผลนะหมอว่า กลัวผล
แล้วเราจะแยกเราจะแยกความกลัวกับความละอายออกยังไง
fear such as if I know that if I do this thing the result is I will be in the hell, something that's supposed I will be in the hell, but shame, like I feel ashamed to do this because it cause suffering, it cause other suffering
หมอว่า
มีผล
นะ
กระทบกับผู้อื่น
หมอว่านะละอายมันจะแบบว่าเหมือนแค่กลัวตัวเองเสียชื่อเสียงอะไรอย่างเงี้ย แต่ถ้ากลัวมันจะกลัวผลแบบผลที่ลงโทษเลยอ่ะ เช่นอย่างที่หมอบอกว่า หมอก็จะกลัวที่ไม่กล้ากินเหล้าอีกเพราะว่ากลัวผลที่ตัวเองเหมือนรู้สึกมันถูกไฟไหม้อ่ะ
feel ashamed นี่ไม่ใช่แค่ว่ากลัวตัวเองเสียชื่อเสียงนะ
เนาะ
เหมือนแบบท่านตัวก็ไม่ได้กลัวว่าตัวเองจะเสียชื่อเสียงใช่ไหม
ใช่
he felt ashamed because he might cause someone in trouble
อ๋อผล
ก็
effect to the other ใช่ไหม
ใช่ โอเคโจทย์
มันก็จะคล้ายๆปนๆกันเนาะมันจะแบบ
แต่กลัวเนี่ยคือต้องรู้ผลก่อนเพราะผลของมันเนี่ยจะเป็นอย่างไร
ใช่
ว่าจะเป็นผลทางกรรมหรือเป็นผลทางโลก
แต่สิ่งที่หมอเจอจากสภาวะของที่ว่าเดินจงกรมนั่นนะทำให้หมอกลัวจนไม่ทำอีกเลยอ่ะ
You're supposed to be talking in English.
ว้ายขำมาละ
Okay, today I have to go. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay, you prepare for Hiri and Otappa. Okay? Discussion.
again
กันเดี๋ยวทุกวันเราจะได้มาเรียนมอบบอกไว้ก่อนเลยนะ
I'm not sure that tomorrow
Oh, okay. We have no class. Sorry. Weekend we have no class. Okay. We'll see you on Monday.
โอเค
Okay. Then see you.
Thank you so much
Take care.
see you ครับ
กันครับ